evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm just chilling. I'm actually helping out one of my mates, showing her what a VTuber is. So we're just going to chill out for a little bit. Alright, so can you see my avatar? I've started streaming.
Shit, where is it? Oh shit, I'm stuck. No, I'm stuck. Hold on. No. I'll have to click on your stream bigger in a sec. Hold on, I'll wait till this fight's over, then I'll click on the stream.
Yep. I'm just crafting anyway, trying to get me some gills. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can see it now. I clicked on your stream. That's cool. So does that thing talk when you talk?
Yeah, so it does. Not all the time, because I have to fix it. Like, I only created this yesterday. And I know that my arms don't move, so I'm kind of like weird. And it's twitchy, so I have to fix it, but I haven't had time to do it. But you create so basically you download a program, Vroid or Vrod, and then it goes, here's a template. You get the template. It's got short hair, you add eyes, you add lips, mouth, clothing, and then once you've finished, you export it to your computer. You download another program called VC. You open up VC, you do a transparent background, and then import that into your streaming programs, which is, and then with your webcam you can connect it to VC, so when you move it moves. Or if you don't have a webcam, you can just use like default blinking, and you're basically like in the same position, but it still moves with your lips.
That's pretty cool. So I've seen people use them before.
Yeah. And this is just a free, like, default. I'll just change the hair and do this and that. So there's some people that actually do commissions. You can pay, like, good money for actual, really good-looking, proper ones. But it's broke. I can't pay for that, so I made my own cheapy one. So it's like, you know how you were saying, oh, I don't want to, I'm usually too tired or something. Yeah, just do this. I don't need to do my hair. I don't need to do my makeups. I can sit here drinking coffee, smoking. You can't see shit. You don't need breaks. Or
That's
unless
so
you,
good.
yeah. So if you are interested in it, then I can add, like, if we're streaming at the same time, I can put your avatar to the right of my avatar, and we can stream together.
Ah.
I think that's what Yuri wants to do as well, so I can fit 3 people on my screen if we all want to, like, kind of stream together.
That's pretty cool.
All in preparation for our nightclub.
I think it's gonna be good.
Oh, I can't wait. It's just a lot of work, like marketing and stuff and preparation.
I'm just hoping that people have their eyes on other places.
True. That's true.
I like your HUD layout though.
Oh, really? People usually bag on me saying it's too cramped.
They should see mine. yours because yours is like looks balanced and neat. Mine's like Cameron goes on about like, oh, no wonder why you miss what everyone says because like my chat box is so small.
Oh yeah, I sometimes like on my other HUD. This is for events. Um, it's all gone. So I can still move around. I can put emotes in the top in bar 1, which you can scroll up to my emotes there.
Yeah.
I think my chat box is the same size as yours because I haven't been able to make it smaller or bigger yet.
Oh, I made mine smaller. I made it a little bit wider but shorter. So eventually I'm gonna end up probably changing it all again. But this is what I did like a couple of months ago. I changed my whole like HUD layout.
Yep.
And then recently I just redid all my jobs, like layouts of my spells. Before I
Sorry,
flipping
that's my dog.
here, there, everywhere.
Oh, my dog.
You should have made your hair white.
I actually tried to make it white, and then it did, but it's not white with the default template. And then when I did it, I was like, should I try and make it look more like what I look like and what my Twitch already has and shit, or should I make it like my character? And I was like, because I'm gonna play different games, I might as well just go dark hair.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like if you download what is it called? Vroid? Let me look. Yep, Vroid Studio. Download that, and it'll open up, and then open up the program, and that's where you can start like creating your character. Once you do all of that, if you have any questions, watch the YouTube videos. Just look up Vroid Creation. But usually it's quite simple. You would probably know how to do it anyway based on just technology. And then once you're finished, export it VRM file, 2D one, not 3D because it doesn't. I haven't figured out how to make it work. And then VC program, and you're ready to roll.
I should do that. Because then at least I can start streaming.
Yeah, why not? I mean, the more Calco, the merrier.
Right?
Exactly. Let me follow your Twitch. I'll follow you as well.
I don't know what my Twitch looks like. Twitch. Actually, I'll go to Twitch on my actual thing because I've got.
Is it Toxic Raven 46, or is it a different?
91. Send it and send you.
Why are you not coming up? Am I?
Not teleport myself. Yeah.
Wonder why I can't find you. Let me see.
Might go. Hold on. I'll send you my. Where's my? One second. See if I can go now.
Strange, you're not showing up. All the Toxic Ravens. There's no 91.
Yeah. Oh, because apparently it's 1991, but it's actually 91. But it says that must be my old. I don't know.
1991.
I sent the link in Discord. It's actually 91 with the thing, but with my offline thing it says 1991. So I'm gonna have to edit that, my offline machine.
Thank you. Just followed. Just followed.
Yay.
I'll put it in socials. I've added a new channel.
Oh yeah, I see. I see.
There we go. Add it and I pinned it, so we'll see all our socials. So if you want to add your Twitter for your stream, like if you're gonna add a Toxic Raven Twitter, add that in there so we can all follow each other.
Sounds good. I'll once I get out of this dungeon, I'll add all my stuff to it. I don't really use Twitter that much actually. I've got a
Same actually. I don't do either. I'm only doing it because of the streaming. Otherwise, I wouldn't even go on Twitter.
I usually use Facebook, and then I use Instagram for my art.
Ooh, link your Insta so we can see your art.
I'll do that next. I draw when I'm in the mood, or I paint when I'm in the mood. I was actually gonna do like what's it called? What the hell? Did someone just fall? Lol, someone just fell off the edge.
Every day, huh?
What did you call it? What's the thing called that people do little videos on? I don't know. Oh, what's that big monster? That a lot of people hate but like to use. What's it called? It's a social media thing. The little videos, 15-second videos.
TikToks.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Boomer. TikToks.
Yeah, so I was actually going to do art stuff on my TikTok, but then I was like, meh.
You should do it. Why not? There's no harm in trying to put yourself out there, especially if you got good art.
I've got one video on there just of me flicking. Why did I use that for? Just of me flicking through my sketchbook that I've just started this year.
Oh, nice, nice.
But I was supposed to draw one drawing at least a week or a drawing a day, but then I kind of stopped. Because whenever it tickles my fancy, I'm like, yeah, I'll draw.
I used to sketch like a lot when I was stressed, especially at work, like in between whatever I was doing, I'd sketch stuff. And that's how like my partner also noticed me as well, was through my sketches, because I'd hang them up in my booth. But my sketches were more like stress related, so when I was stressed I would like doodle, but nothing where I would be able to commission something. It's not that great, but I don't have the imagination to do my own shit. It's more like me remembering what things look like or copying another picture. So I drew a lot of anime, like just with pencils or pens or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was nothing to like quit my job over. Just put it that way.
I like to do like semi theme based things. So, like, for example, if I'm gonna do foxes, I do like a spread of foxes. And I like to
Ooh.
try and do like different mediums and stuff. I also done an Egyptian spread.
Ooh, I'd love to see them.
So, yeah. Just whatever floated my boat at the time.
Did you do it to like because you wanted to express yourself, or are you just doing it just because of stress like me?
For me, it's like, I have an idea and I'm like, oh yeah, I would like for that concept. So I had an
Yeah.
idea of doing like trying to do more realistic sorts of foxes, but using inks. I love using ink, um, and watercolor.
Ooh, that's the big guns, the watercolor. That's so hard to do.
Yeah, like I've got markers. I have so many alcohol markers too, but I explored a little bit with the alcohol markers. I've got like really expensive pencils too. I've got the Prismacolors, so they're not overly
Ooh.
expensive, but they're the
They're not the bargain city shit.
yeah. And I've explored with them. I actually have a picture I'm really proud of a face that I did in all color pencil. I was so proud of it. Did it when our work was in lockdown from COVID last
Mhm.
year.
Yep.
Um,
Actually, I might make an art channel in Discord. That's what I'll do. I'll make an art channel so people can post their art.
that's a good idea. Yeah, I just don't draw as much as what I don't know. It goes by phases. I go through like a month where I'll full on be drawing and doing art stuff, and then I don't. No, why? Why I'm gonna waste that? Stupid people. I hate when people do stuff, and I'm like, do you know with the machinist how you activate the thing for the AOE, or the bomb?
Yep.
Hey, and do you know you've got like a time limit to use it because it goes down pretty quick. I
Yep.
activated
Yep.
that, and then they're running off with the mob. I'm like, why? I was gonna use that for AOE.
As rules.
Like bloody machine gun.
The channel has been made, so feel free to post away.
Sounds good.
Oh, should be posting my Discord as well in Twitch. I'll make a channel for the the Twitch people. I'll let them,
Oh yeah, be a separate one.
yeah, like a separate channel.
Yeah.
I've got to figure it out how to do that to have it separate from us, or should I just possibly start a new channel? I don't know yet.
Start a new channel because yeah. Oh, 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 oh. What is happening? I don't know what's right.
The one thing I'm so glad we did was finally get you your 2B set so we don't have to do the copied factory anymore. Oh my god.
That took so long, and I can't believe that like other people got it first run.
Yeah, Cam.
Yeah. And he wasn't even aiming for it.
Yeah, who does that? Cam does.
Yeah. Same with the rolling of the dice. Yeah, I'll join in. Oh yeah, I win. Roll the highest number. Rolls the highest number. Roll the lowest number. Rolls the lowest number.
How much did he make? Did he make like 2 mil?
I think so.
Oof.
Um, just from it, it was yeah.
He's more than welcome to come in Discord whenever he likes. Doesn't have to talk.
He does go on Discord, but he goes on usually just for him and I to chat.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
and then he's yeah. Oh, he finished it. That was nice.
It's like me and D. D's the same. Like, he'll jump into Discord and talk, but he'd prefer just to chill and do his cards. He loves his triple triad.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, little because he played all the other games for years. So when this came out, like I was playing WoW at the time, and he's like, "Oh, you should try out Final Fantasy," and I was like, "Yeah, maybe. I don't know if I could handle two huge games at once." So I tried like up to level 20 because there was like you could play up to 20 back in the day. This was probably I don't know a year after 1.0 was rebranded and remade to Realm Reborn, and I played him a Coty Bard. And I was like, oh, I love this game, but I'm also in love with WoW, so I chose WoW over Final Fantasy because of him. And then he's like, you should try this. And I was like, alright, I'll try it again. And then we came back, and now here I am. He kept bugging me about it.
So you prefer this?
Nah, no, I prefer it now. Like, WoW was always going to be my first love. Like, I do prefer WoW over this, but WoW has turned to shit that I can no longer say that. It's not the truth anymore because WoW is just shit now compared to what it was when I first like played it. So I played up until BFA, Battle for Azeroth, and then I was posting videos and doing my YouTube channel on WoW content. And then I was like, over the years, it started getting worse and worse and worse. Like, they were time gating us, and that's what they called quote unquote content.
Oh.
So after a while, I was just like, I need something new. I need a break. But when the new X pack or the new patch will come out on WoW, I'll always go back because I'm hoping that it will get better.
Mm.
But for right now, Final Fantasy is my main game. But I'll never quit WoW.
Mm.
Copium. So much copium.
See, I never really played WoW. I played what's it called? Perfect World for a while.
Ooh, I've never played that game.
Yeah, it's kind of like these games as well. But to be honest, I don't even remember it that well because it was so long ago. I don't even know if it's even a thing anymore. Because it's free to play.
That's good. I like
So
free.
so completely free to play. And you could choose like different races like you can in most games, and depending on your race was depending where you'd actually start in the game.
Oh yeah, it sounds pretty good. Yep.
Because that's then your home world, like your village. That's where you come from. Um, yeah, but the PvP, I remember like I was like, wow, this is such a beautiful game, and went out and then like people were chasing me. I'm like, what is happening? I'm at level 1.
Oh, Tails is like, but WoW is so bad. It is now. I have to agree with you, Tails. It is bad now. Not gonna lie, that's why I'm here. Like, I can't justify putting down Final Fantasy for WoW, which is pretty bad considering how much I love WoW. But Final Fantasy is a much better game today over WoW. 100%. And if you're gonna fight me on that, WoW people, you guys know that's copium.
Oh my god, I'm fighting those dolls. I hate those dolls. They scare me. They're like,
Oh, the bangy ones in the dungeon?
yeah,
With the eyes? Yeah.
yeah, and they wobble around and they screech and they make that crying and the giggling noise.
I know, for someone who works for child nightmares.
It's coming in reality. Oh, now she's huge.
I can just imagine you go to work tomorrow and you see a doll like this in the corner.
Even my partner's like, I don't like it. No, in the party chat. and she's banging her head down, trying to smack us with her head. Oh.
Tails is like, it's been a Final Fantasy has been a better game for a while now. Yeah, I have to agree, Tails. It has.
Run, run, rabbit, run, run, run. Oh, she's doing the weird thing. Oh no! Oh, I just got turned to a doll. Get dressed. Oh my god, I'm dancing around like a ballerina. Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. Oh, thanks for saving me. The tank saved my life. And she's throwing a tantrum. Stop throwing a tantrum. I don't know what's happening. This is not what children. Well, it is actually. Good representation. Die, die, die. Oh, I've got an eye above my head. It doesn't mean I'm gonna. Oh, go away. Oh man, and she's done that little evil laugh again. I hate this dungeon. Out of all the dungeons, it's probably the creepiest.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy. But at least like those dolls go down quick.
Yeah, until they merge into a big doll.
And she does that slamming. Ah, boof, boof.
Yeah, but she's throwing a tantrum. Her noise when she dies. Oh yes, I need her little emote though. Ooh, I'm gonna put it on there. Pass on that.
The other game that I'm obsessed with, that you probably saw, I posted a link in Discord, is Stardew Valley. Like, I'm
Oh
so
yes.
obsessed with that. Like, I've played 1,500 hours of Stardew. And I haven't even got a perfect run yet.
I go through my phases. Oh, yes. Yes, please. How do you know I wanted the doll? He got the doll and he's like, do you want the doll? I'm like, yes, please.
No worries, Tails. Enjoy your barbecue. Tails is going to jump on soon, and he's cooking for the fan bams. Hope you're plenty full, Tails.
That was a good one. How do I copy the link over? Mm, mm. How do you copy your Instagram link over?
Just log on to your Instagram on your PC,
Oh,
and then when you're actually on your page, the link at the top, your URL, you paste that into Discord.
that was why.
Or
Okay.
you can share your Instagram through your phone if you've got a Discord app.
Yeah, I could have done that. Anyways, I'll do it through here. Oh, it doesn't come up. This comes up with Instagram. I'll try it. I'll see if it comes up now. The thing. Let's see. Instagram
Tails
photo.
was like, I'll be plenty full in an hour. So jelly. I hope you're plenty full, Tails.
Here we go. I don't know. Here we go. Got it. Oh,
Because I was trying to set up my emotes today offline when I wasn't streaming, and it says you have to stream 7 days in a row, at least an hour, and I was like, oh, here it goes. What am I gonna stream? Me crafting? That'll do.
we got it. I suppose you could also stream the mount runs, or
Yeah. Once I'm an affiliate, I'm gonna probably like stream like group people activities because that's more fun. It's more fun to watch. Oh my god, that reminds me of the snooze snooze. Good at fundamentals. Good to watch. No can dunk.
I followed you. There we go.
Yeah, you could totally make a VTuber like your character if you wanted, with the
Oh
different
yeah,
colored eyes.
I
You can do.
downloaded it so I can create.
Ooh.
Little bit.
I'll link you some videos that I was copying for help for the process. Let me check.
Who is this?
That I posted in general is what I basically used to make my whole thing. And all the programs he asked, like that person promoted, I downloaded exactly what he said, and that's how I created mine. It was fun dressing her and making her eyes and stuff.
Face six. What would be my face? This one? Or the eye six? Mm.
Oh, welcome, Raven. Welcome, welcome.
That was like a evil little laugh. Iris six. Left eye is. What color are my eyes? Left eye is like a. Okay. Right eye is like. Yeah, the left eye still really being too thingy.
Ooh, I can't wait to see what it looks like.
I'm gonna try and do it off my if I can. If I can.
When you open up the page and there's that chick in the middle, my template was based on the chick in the middle.
Oh, same here.
Yeah. Because I was
I was
like,
like,
she has good stuff.
yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, I like that.
And you can change the hair in the hair sets. So you can do from the front, you can change, so you bald yourself and then you can make your own hairstyle. So it's like a specific fringe and then specific bangs and then what you want it to look like from the back with the front, the sides. So you add on top of it, like you layer the hairstyle, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to. Where's the hair on this? Face, eyelashes. Ooh, can I choose animation?
Yeah, I know. I sat there for ages going, ooh, I like.
I'm gonna have to change the eyes then because I like other eyes, but I only chose the other eyes because I like the eyelashes. Now I'm gonna have to.
I know there's a way you can change one eye, but I don't know how though. I'm still fairly new myself, but I did remember seeing you can change specific eyes. So you click on like the eye set you want, and then on the right it'll have two eyes, and then you can use your brush and color it a specific color with your brush. So you can keep the same animation eye, but change the color of the eye, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did that. So so it kind of matches my character.
Yep, yep.
So I've got the yellowish coloured eye and the purple eye. I've gone through to go add that in. I think that's cool that you can actually do that.
Yeah, some people create it from scratch though, like no template. And they come out so good, like you would see in an actual animation. I was like, oh, look how good their VTuber looks compared to mine. It's just like, I need some work.
Oh, Google is about to like start talking then. Being like, what are you saying? What are you saying? Right. I chose my eyebrow weird.
They kind of do, slightly. Like if you
Yeah.
don't have bangs or you have short bangs, like when you talk, if you move your eyebrows, that's when you'll notice them.
Mm. Gonna make it flat. That's cool. Eyelashes, flat nose. Ooh, what are those easy? Mm, I don't think mouth color too easy. One of those lips is really funny. Mouth inside.
Yeah, so when you talk, like the inside of your mouth, what shows? Like when it opens?
How am I supposed to tell now if it doesn't even open yet? Ooh, those lips. Cheeks slightly. Skin. How do you change your skin tone?
That was really hard. I cannot remember how to do that. There is a video on it. A girl with a dark colored VTuber explains how to do it. I think it's under textures, skin textures, and then on the right, like you color it in like the eye, and you change the color. I think with a brush.
Oh,
I think, but yeah, I'm very new to this, so
oh, I just nose. Let's mm, the eyeliner. That's very. I got my face to change color, but then my whole body's like dark.
I know it's like there's chicks that don't know how to blend their neck.
Yeah. um, it's just. I'm just gonna leave it for now. 'Cause
That's why I used a hoodie with the neck really high so you could hide it. Oh shit.
uh, um, yeah, this is. Oh,
It's on purpose, right? You did that on purpose. Just like the
yeah.
different colored eyes. You want a different colored body.
I've just painted over my face. Like I'm like painting. I don't even know. I'm just. We've got scribbly face at the moment, but it doesn't go to the neck. Hold on. I think. No, close that saving. I'm gonna see if I can choose a lighter colored person. What do I can do? Oh no. Just no. Just close. It's like,
Damn it! I lost the casual attire.
this is challenge. Okay. Oop, move that over. Yeah, I'm gonna choose a light colored one. I think. Just so the neck is lighter,
Yep.
because that neck was very, very dark. Looks like I was pulling white face.
Oh my gosh.
Um. Oh, what the hell? That face is so not on. Oh, that's a cute looking little face. Let me use that one. roasters.
I'm getting a lot of carbuncle stuff for meat.
Oh, are you? In the,
Yeah. The scratchies.
Ooh.
They're my favourite thing. The scratchies. In the firmament.
Mm. My plan is to spend more time there eventually. I think I spend a lot of time leveling like my battle classes.
Yeah. It's basically when Raina and I aren't doing anything, we're here. We're always here.
Well, that's where I need to be. I feel like once I finish though leveling certain classes, I'll be more doing like I want to do my tribe quests a lot more. So I think I'll do a lot
Yes.
better there.
Yes, 100% do your tribe quest because eventually you get such good stuff like mounts, housing items as well. Also emotes, mainly the emotes is why I do them.
Yeah, that's why I want to do them is for the emotes. But I just find like at the moment because I'm like trying to level and get things up that I don't feel like I have the time to do a lot of the other stuff that I should be doing.
Yep.
So why are we still fighting something? Why are we still fighting something? Yeah, so once all that's all done, because I feel like you then have more time once you finish leveling up your jobs.
Yes, for sure. Because like that's why I'm having a break on DRs at the moment. Because the only classes I have left is tanks. One's already 70 and two are 60. So I'm in no rush to like get them road to 80 because everything else is 80. So it's like,
Yeah.
you know what, I might chill for now. No need to burn out.
Yeah. I've got a mix of like 60, 70 and 80 across the board, but my main one that I've got to do next is my samurai because that's only 50. I haven't done anything really with it because I don't really like samurai. It's not
Yeah,
fighting.
I don't blame you. I felt that same way. I kind of still do, even though it's meta.
Yeah. I've seen how well, like, it literally does go really well though in raids. It's boring. 100%. You're just leaving things to just. Ooh.
Ah, I've run out of materials. What the jorge? No. No. Damn it.
Gonna have to go into the diadem.
Yep. uh, I will. In a second. I lost 3 million to Puppy Chai. All my farming yesterday in the treasure maps went down the drain in 1 second flat. Gotta keep away from that dude.
Yeah, no. I want to go gamble with him, but at the same time I'm like, but I like my monies. I like my gills.
You like your monies. I like monies too, that's why I go to him.
Because if I go to him, I'm gonna be a broke ass bitch.
Yeah.
You know? I know it. I'm gonna like, aw. I'm gonna have to start, dancing around in Limsa. I'm excited to what the hell are those shoes? They're like no, go away. They're like they're gross. They're like Like pointed toes and not pointed toes.
Yeah, like a few years back, I think it was like maybe 7 years ago, guys went through a phase with pointed shoes, and I was just like, no, no, that ain't getting you shit.
Wizard of Oz. Wizard of
Where's
Oz.
the was?
The vibes are right there. Wicked West.
Oh, thank you for the
The West.
follow. How are you, Pesk? How you been doing? It's one of my old WoW mates.
Ah. Hello, old wow mate. Oh wait, there's fire there. Move, move, move. You know why I like being a machinist? Because I just like the pew pews. Pew pew pew.
Yes. Pew pew. It's like, how do you play this? Pew pew. You'll be right.
Yeah. You know, the first time I saw a machinist, I was like, why would you choose a machinist in this game? Like, look at jobs you could do. Why would you be a machinist? It's just like, a gun person. And now I'm like, I
Now
totally get it.
looky who's laughing now.
Because I like doing the heat blast.
Yeah, I like the heat blast though because it gives you heaps of DPS.
Yes. So
Like,
that's why I like building it up and being like, pew pew pew, yeah. And I also like the evil laugh that I do.
yeah.
It's actually made me really think about turning my character into a Jinx cosplay when I'm a machinist, purely just because of the laugh and the gear.
Oh, Pesca, I'm really, really good. How you been? I missed you. I haven't been playing WoW for a bit. But I believe Karth is the GM of Parabellum now. It's good to see you.
Sorry, it's the laugh.
Like mine.
Oh, it's a dinosaur. Also, I think I might need some healer training eventually.
And my sentence for that is DPS. Like really. So DPS is mitigation for healing because the quicker they go down, the less healing you need to give.
Yeah, and I've got to get my slide cast on point. I hear noises that I should be moving, but I haven't moved. You know that noise at the
Mhm.
yeah.
Yep. Healing is really simple in Final Fantasy. The only issue is like all you have to do is not hot the tank pre-pull. If you hot the tank, you will take threat off the tank. So that's
Ah.
why they'll run to you, not the tank, and then the tank might, get stressed out and you might die. So don't hot the tanks until they've at least hit one mob. Then you're still 50-50 safe to hot the tank.
Yeah.
So yeah, don't put like AoE hots on everyone before pulls. You do it during pulls.
You know what happened to me in one of the dungeons? I was happily just doing my machinist thing, and the tank died, and the other DPS died, and I was just like, oh my god! And so I was doing it in circles, and the healer chasing me, and everything else was chasing me because I panicked. Because I was the only DPS. There was no tank, no other DPS, just me and the healer. I'm like, oh shit! And then I take a moment to breathe and be like, oh well, you know, we're just gonna die anyway. I'll just start killing. So I did that and actually killed everything. And I was like, oh my god, that was scary. But running around in circles after me, trying to heal me because everything else is hitting me.
Why are you chasing me? Oh, I know. Why am I dying?
Well, I was wondering why everything suddenly ran towards me. Like, everything. I'm like, what is happening? Why are you running at me? And then I started running around in circles, and the healer was chasing me. Because I wasn't fighting anything then. I was just running.
Oh, hey, Windu. How you doing? Long time no chat, dude. What's been happening? Sorry if I'm slow to answer. It's because I'm poor and only have literally one screen, so I have to alt-tab.
Oh yeah, move out of my way.
So do you guys play WoW still, or are you guys actually tinkering with Final Fantasy as well?
Wait, why are you bringing them to me? I don't want them. Pass. Nope, pass.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't actually played WoW in a bit. I logged in,
No, it's
I
2 seconds.
think
You're
two
fully on.
2 days ago, and I was so lost. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I just started farming Shah. I just started farming my mounts.
Sometimes I feel like the bosses bully me.
Are you taking threat?
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
It's still like the other day in the dungeon where I was like, you know, I haven't been hit. I haven't taken any damage. They haven't killed me. And the boss literally turns around, comes running up to me and KOs me straight after I said that. It's like, yeah, thanks. Just jinxed myself. No, don't fire towards me.
Oh, Pesk, you only started playing this week, so this whole time you haven't played. Wow, I'm impressed. Super impressed, Pesk. Yeah, I get that. Come and play Final Fantasy on Oceanic. A new OCE server popped up, and it's free for the first 60 levels. So if you don't like it, you can just... No money, no harm, no... So proud, Pesk. Holy moly. I don't know what is happening in WoW. I'm so lost now. I haven't played it in at least 8 months.
Oh shit. Nope. Oh, I just died. Why? I'm doing a dungeon where he basically puts like the marker on you and then the star thinger.
Yep.
And I was running and I didn't run fast enough and died. Now I have to build
Yes.
everything up again. It's so sad. Oh shit.
I think it's the Blue Mount, isn't it, for KSM? Oh, you're a baby bear. No, Pesk. Always remember you as Big Daddy Bear.
We finished it.
Ah,
Not really a
grats.
good healer. They like resurrected me straight away. They were on top of it.
Where they're running after you.
No, not on this one. It does happen to me sometimes though. Like if I'm not concentrating and I'm actually taking damage, I'm like, oh wait, I'm dying, and I'm like, the healers will be like chasing me as I'm like running around. It's true. I've done all the DRs for today.
I have
Oh,
done none. I'm just chilling. Trying to make me some money so I can pay the DJs.
oh. How much are they charging?
I won't say specifically because they could change their pricing. So you're looking between 1 million gil to 3 million gil per hour, and usually sets go for maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. So you can split it between two DJs. So you can have like one DJ open and then another one close. So you're looking at around probably like up to 10 mil for two DJs for a 3 hour spot.
Wow.
And for the WoW players, so it's very easy to make gil in this game compared to WoW. So you're looking at, so if I was to convert what I have now, so I probably got 1.22 million worth of gold in WoW, which is 129 million in Final Fantasy. Yeah, gil is very easy to make in this game if you have professions.
That is true.
hmm When I logged onto WoW, I still had 1.2 million gold left when I logged in the other day. That's after transferring all my tunes to Frostmourne.
Oh wow.
And Kaya, I had a lot. I had a lot. Oh, thanks, Sad. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, my mans.
Do I want big eyelids or little eyelids? I want eyeliner. 100%.
Big or little lids. Yeah, pesk. Nanyanya. Derek, I can sing high. Fucking Catalina wine mixer. I get to see your voice, Sad. We just need your remotes in here, right? Am I right, Sad? Holy shit. I can sing high. So, for people who don't know the reference, we have movie night on Friday nights in our FC, or our guild, and we watched Step Brothers the other night getting drunk.
So, do any of your WoW friends play Final Fantasy?
Some of them do. They're kind of like me. Like, we're always gonna love WoW. Like, WoW's our game. But recently, with the like in the last patch when I was playing Shadowlands, they made us have to get our legendaries again and then grind this area called Torghast, which was a memed in the game called Chorgast. So we had to do that all over again, and that's when I was like, I'm out. I'm not doing this shit. I have too many characters with too many legendaries, and I don't have time. So it kind of became a drag for me personally. I don't know what it's like for everyone else. Some people stopped for other reasons. Like I'll say, if WoW becomes like good again, I'll drop Final Fantasy. But the likelihood of that happening anytime soon, until Google might change management and get good people in, we'll see. We'll see.
Ooh.
Nice, nice.
Wish I could turn a little bit.
You know, One Arrow, the Lalafell, he's gone
Yeah.
back. He went back to WoW. I think,
What?
yeah, he went back.
I thought, but didn't he go to try? And then.
No, that's Iron. One Arrow, you know,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I remember.
yeah.
Yep. Mm,
One Arrow knows Pesk, Arrow, and Windu. He knows them.
mm. Oh, that's sad.
Is it though? At least I'll get my mounts.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
No, I love that kid.
He had a lot of luck.
Yeah, he stole my mounts. Even in WoW, he stole my shit.
Mm. Who am I fighting? This.
Yeah, One Arrow. Yeah, he came over with us. So he came to Final Fantasy, and then he's just gone back this week. He's gone back to. I think the new patch is coming out in WoW, right? Shortly, like a pre-patch or something. Yep, One Arrow still plays. Let me know if you want an invite to my personal Discord, Pesk. If you ever want to chat, Windows there as well.
Oh, we were supposed to do that. I was like, hey, someone jumped off the edge.
Ooh, 9.3. Okay. Is that a story-based patch dump, Pesk? It's not like class tuning or anything? I'll send you an invite. Let me see. How do I message it to you?
Jump off the edge. I was right. He jumped off and killed himself, one of the tanks. There's a tornado. Wow. Both tanks are dead. Oh,
Oh no.
oh, um, uh, uh, both healers dead. It's just me and another DPS. Oh, and we're both dead now too.
Ooh. They're adding cross raiding and stuff, so we can literally raid with Horde and vice versa. Is that what you're saying? That's different. That actually sounds pretty cool. Damn.
Oh shit! Fucking. I hate when you are in something and you move from that thing just to walk into another thing.
Yeah, I know. And dungeons? Like Mythic Plus? Holy, that is actually dope. That is really good. No guarantees there, Kaya.
He jumped off too early last time and killed himself. Bit beaver. I think he's one of those tanks with a big head. I can kill this thing. Oh.
Don't we all have that?
Yeah, even as a DPS. I'm almost percent and I can start doing my peels. Okay. Peels. So many bright lights. So I'm doing the limitless blue. Are you still crafting? Shit. Where am I going?
Can you hear me, Kaya?
Yeah, now I can. I was like, I don't know what she's saying.
Oh, I had to like put my headset up and then back down again. I was talking
Ah.
to you that whole time.
I was like, I don't know, maybe she, I don't know, that doesn't sound.
My bad, my bad.
Um, if I went to the diadem and I was doing stuff in there, would you be able to see me or not?
Yes, more than likely, because there's not that many instances. So, and I haven't seen anyone here, so more than likely you'll be queued into me, with me.
Mm. I've never been there. Oh, I've got chips. I've never been there before.
You got chips? What chips do you have?
Kettle chili chips.
Oh, yum.
Do you know what I'm sad about? I don't know if you ever tried them, but they used to have the what was it, fig and something kettle chips.
No, I never went fancy. Damn, Kaya. Fig chips.
Kettle fig and camembert chips.
Oh, and camembert, of course.
I used to eat them religiously because I like sweet, a sweet savory chip.
Oh, it does sound good.
But they don't sell them anymore. I mean, they were special edition,
Mm.
but everyone I kind of like hung out with on occasion, they used to eat them as well.
It probably cost them too much to produce. That's probably why they only had it for a limited edition. But it
Mm.
sounds really, really good. It sounds like something I'd actually eat,
It
not
was
just
so
chips.
good because it was like just the sweetness in it,
Mm.
like just balanced out.
Have you had those sweet potato chips?
Yeah,
Oh, so good.
I like the sweet potato Pringles.
Oh, anything in a Pringles can? Give it to me now. Take my money.
Are you
Any
sure
flavor.
everything? Are you sure
Any.
any flavor,
Yes. Yes, any
including the
flavor.
travel flavors, the cheeseburger?
Yes, I don't mind them.
Oh, okay.
Do you not
Yeah.
like it?
No, I did not. And what other flavors were there? Had like some other flavors, and I was like, I can't. I just, yeah. What were their travel flavors? Let me have a look. I'm googling this. Um, Pringle travel flavors.
I don't have that much chips, like, ever. Like, usually maybe once a week. So, like, any flavor to me is just like, I like this. I like this.
Lord, the passport flavors. I don't think there was the spicy chicken. No, there was another one as well. I couldn't.
Ooh, I love some spice. Otherwise, food gets boring. Have to have something in there. Like garlic, at least garlic.
Yeah, garlic or chili flakes or
Yeah.
something.
Do you know what kimchi is?
Yes.
I have to have kimchi with rice. It's just the
Ah,
best combination.
I I like kimchi, but I can't eat it that often because my brain just goes on about it's fermented. It's fermented. It's
But it's
fermented.
good for you, probiotics.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very good for
And
you.
I do like it, but my brain has this other side that is like, it's fermented. It's fermented.
I mean, you could just have like, what's it called? It Vanya. What's that? Yogurt drink? Valia or something?
Oh yeah, those things too. Yeah, no, even my brain tells me otherwise. It's like it's
Mm. Your brain. Imagine your brain. Poor
oh,
belly. Your poor stomach.
I know, because my mouth is like, and my brain's like, not nice. Yeah, it's like what is it? The blood pudding or black pudding, shall I say? I
Oh,
love
the
that growing up.
best. I love it.
As soon as I found that it was congealed pig's blood in it, my brain's like, nope, nah, don't like it no more.
Really? But it's
Mhm.
basically cooked out
It
of it.
is. It is. But still, my brain's like, nope.
Well, you know what all sausages has on the outside of it and on the
Yeah.
inside?
Yes. Yes. I do. But
Your
for some reason,
brain.
my brain doesn't compute that. It's like lamb's fry or like a fried liver. I like the smell of it when
Oh,
it's
I
fried
hate
up,
liver. Ugh, I hate the
but
taste
I
of it.
won't try it. I was like, my nan tried to trick me into eating it once. And I'm like there with a fork. And I'm like, that smells so good. And then when it was on my plate, I was like, what meat is this? And she's like, just try it. You'll like it. Just try it. And I'm poking it with a fork. I'm like, it's funny. Like, meat isn't supposed to, why is it like this? And she's like, just try it. I'm like, I'm not eating it till you tell me what it is. And she's like, no, just try it. Eat it. Eat it. I'm like, no, no, what is this? And she goes, lamb's liver. I'm like, ew, I'm not eating it.
You lie, Nana, you lie. Have you ever had mountain oysters?
No, but I do eat oysters. I do like oysters.
But mountain oysters?
Are they like kidneys or like testicles?
Testicles.
No, I
I
don't
think
know.
they're like sheep's testicles, I believe. I will never touch that. Or lamb's brain. I will never touch that. Ugh.
Yeah, no, we used to
Ugh.
get fed lamb's brain and the eyeballs when we were growing up
No.
because the brain's supposed to make you smarter. Yeah, no, I think I didn't really like it. It was like something that I wasn't very.
Let's be real though. If I was in a dying situation and there was no like food, I would be eating that shit. I'd be lapping it up, licking the bowl.
I don't know. I think I'd be there eating like grass roots or something.
There's Kaya over there eating the grass roots, and me in the corner licking the bowl.
But I think I'd just be like, I don't know if I can actually process this. Maybe if I was blind, yeah, okay, 100%. I don't know what I'm eating. It smells good. I'm gonna eat it.
Just imagine us in a situation. You're like, no. I'm like, eat it. No, eat it.
Spraying my eyes with pepper spray so I can't see.
Now you will eat. Hold her down.
Poor Scooter.
Oh shit.
It's funny because it's completely against what I tell the children at work. I'm like, because they might say, oh, it smells yucky or it looks like yucky. And I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't matter about the smell or about how it looks. It's about how it tastes. And I'm completely opposite. I'm like, no, that it doesn't matter.
No, children. You have no idea, children. Just sit down.
Yeah.
I'm eating my grass over here. Just shut up.
It's like tabbouleh. I didn't like it, so I had to force myself to eat it to get children to eat it. And the face I'd be putting like, it's so good, yummy. Really had
They're
like,
like, you lie, teacher, you lie.
yeah, I think because my face would be like polar opposite to what I'm saying, and I'm trying to smile while eating it. Like, this is good. No. Although I eat it now though, I grew to love it, but yeah.
Poor kids. It's really good in your face.
Yeah. It's nasty. I do that a lot though because I hate peas, and I will eat peas to get children to eat peas. I'm like, yummy,
What about
good.
sweet peas or sugar peas?
I eat those.
Mm. Just not
Um,
the ones that you get in like frozen. Is that the ones you don't
yeah,
like?
yeah, just
Yeah.
the balls. I'll eat peas if they're in the actual like snap peas and stuff like that in the actual thingo, but I won't not as balls. But it's funny because I used to apparently ask for peas every single day in my toddler years. Peas, please.
Ooh, maybe you got sick of it as a child.
Yeah, got over it. Now it's nasty. Oh shit, what am I doing? Oh, no, new river. Don't want to die. Not dying today. It's like I don't like mangoes.
Oh, Really?
Yeah, I used to love them when I was growing up. Can't stand the smell, the taste, the texture now. It's no.
Oh, that's strange. I've never known someone who hates mangoes.
Yeah, can't stand them. I don't like. Oh, see, I mean, I used to love dried apricots till I ate too many when I was a kid, and you know what happens when you eat too many dried apricots.
Yeah. Toot 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 toot.
Yeah, not again since. I used to love. I used to love steak and hate mushrooms, and then I started eating mushrooms with steak, and then I started eating just mushrooms and not steak. Um,
Did you just say you only ate the mushrooms and no steak?
yeah, so I started off hating mushrooms and loving steak, to my uncle being like, "Oh, you should eat mushrooms and steak together. That's how you're gonna like mushrooms, because it tastes good together." So I started doing that, to then moving to no longer liking steak and loving mushrooms. And it's now, as like what, a 30-year-old, I'm just starting to eat steak now.
So you're the condiment queen?
I suppose so, yeah.
I love cooked mushrooms. Raw mushrooms? Yeah, depends on the mushroom.
Mm, yeah, that's true. I've tried to have different mushrooms. I thought, oh, I love mushrooms, and I'd like all different sorts of mushrooms. No, there's some that I'm just like, what is this ass that I'm eating?
I thought I would like said ass.
Yeah. This is a no-go. And when you make like, I like to make like dumpling soups and stuff, and
Yep,
then
yep.
you put like the fancy mushrooms in it, and you're like, yeah, no, that's just destroyed my whole soup.
Yeah, some of those mushrooms have like really weird flavors and can change the entire like meal that you're making.
Yeah, or the texture. Some of them have got like a really
Yeah.
spongy texture, and you're like, what is this? Yeah. I forgot what mushroom it is, but it's like literally it it's got the worst texture in the world. Yeah. I think I just like button mushrooms, and like the bigger ones that look like button mushrooms.
Yeah, those are safe. Those are a safe bet. We know those mushrooms. We know how to
Yeah.
cook them.
Oh my god. Oh, I think I'm getting a hiccups.
Oh no.
Are we done? Is there anything else to kill? Oh no, what? There's an egg again. Let's kill this guy. Kill, 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 kill. I think we should do try and get enough FC members to do like actual raids.
Sure. Depends. Are you after normal or savage?
Well, not tonight, but like do like a little event thing where we're actually get enough people to do like 15 odd. Where are we going? Where's everyone? Oh, there. Raids.
True, true. It
So we're just
probably
doing it with FC.
probably do it like maybe on a mount farm night since we kind of still are basically doing raids for mount farming.
True.
I mean, you can always start like if you want to promote it, if you want to make it your own, you can go ahead.
So I wonder how many people will join.
Who knows? We don't know until you try. Like if you want to go for it and set up your own night.
Oh,
So,
because we can only add 8 people into a party though, can't we?
yes, unless you're doing alliance raids. And that you'll probably have a problem getting people for.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I was thinking. I am an alliance team friend.
Tails just sent me a picture of his food saying plentiful. You wait, boy.
Yum. I love food so much.
Same, but I'm too lazy to cook it because I have to cook it.
Yeah, Cameron cooked dinner tonight. Good man, good man. I said I was hungry and I just laid on the lounge.
Thanks, Cam.
And then he started making like spaghetti, and I'm like, pasta. Thank you. Yum. And then he finished cooking, and I dished myself up a bowl, and then he went outside for a cigarette, and I ate.
So did you do a sneaky, I'm going to dish myself a bowl while he's gone?
Yeah. Even though he just cooked the whole thing, I was happy. And I was watching that show that I shared the other day. I can't even remember what it's called, and I've been watching it religiously.
Which show?
It's an anime cartoon thing.
Oh, on Netflix?
No, on Foxtel. It's something to do with a family. There's like meat, moon, ham. The sister's got a normal name. Why am I invisible? Should I be? Why am I invisible? What happened to me? Why am what? Huh? I'm running around invisible. That's not normal, is it? In an alliance raid?
Not unless it's a mechanic. I have no idea. I'm not very familiar with the Alliance raids.
I'm gonna die, which means that all thanks to your large wait. Do I do this? What do I do? Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that. That was bad choice. Did I just? I don't know what I did. Oh, I'm not invisible anymore! Yay! People can see me. I am alive. You damaged this boss. I didn't even damage the boss. I was damaging something else. Because it's my right click that goes in on targets. So I was just right clicking. Something else popped up.
I gotta fix my targeting system. Like, it's so whack. I can't target anything to my right or left. Like, I have to be in a specific position. And as a tank, it sucks. Because people are like, no, take stance. I'm like, it's on. Just give me a sec.
Try on. No, I don't want that. Try on. Ooh. I'm gonna greed ass those. I'm not gonna get them here, but I'm over 30. Yeah, I just right tick to filter through, but doing heal, I'm gonna have to probably set up some macros where I can just hit the macro to go to a certain person in the party, just so it's easier to heal.
Yep. Do what you gotta do. Welcome to the Discord, Pesk. Welcome.
When people start fighting, you're not even in the fight yet.
Thank them.
Aren't I
Less
important?
work. Less work.
That's true. I thought you guys needed me. I have power. Oh wait, there's lava there.
How's your VTuber going? Almost finished?
Yeah, I've just got to save it. I
can't wait to see it.
haven't fully decided on her hair yet, so I'm still a little bit like, do I want that hair? Don't I want that hair? Because I've got a ponytail at the moment. I'm thinking I might do a shorter cut. Or I might do a ponytail. I don't know, because it's what I've got on here. I haven't fully decided. But I've got the white hairs. I wish I could do tips. I wonder if I can do coloured tips.
You might have to outsource a hair mod, which is fairly easy. I think in that video I listed in general in Discord, shows you programs that are connected to VRoid or VRod, whatever you call it. So you can add more hairstyles, like you can put ribbons, bunny ears, any type of ears, wings, fishnet stockings, all that type of shit you can add. Only add the ones with 0 JP on it, so you don't actually... The ones with numbers next to it means you got to pay. Yeah, so only the ones with 0 JP on it.
I haven't done this braid in so long. I have no... I'm gonna die. I had that feeling because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I've forgotten all the mechanics of this whole thing.
Yeah, there's too many stuff at like raids and trials and dungeons in this game to remember everything.
Can I stand behind it? Just stand behind it, just in case. Oh no! No, I just took damage doing that. No, that was a no. Oh wait, no, I do. No, I do stand behind it. I would have died. Oh no, I'm about to die. Thanks, healer. No, you didn't get me. Oh, you did. Thank you. This thing came and swiped me. I was like, yeah, mate. Good job.
You know, in WoW, we can only...
Died.
If you die in a dungeon, there's only a limited amount of, what you call it? Reses. And it has a big CD. Like a 5-minute CD. And, like, I think you can use 2 reses, insta-res, brez. Battle res is what they called it. And then you gotta wait another, like, 5 or 10 minutes. So if you have multiple classes in the dungeon / raid that can battle res, it's still, like, global cooldown. But here, it's like, when I die now in Final Fantasy, I'm like, meh. They got unlimited reses. I don't care anymore.
Oh, this is so funny. So obviously I died right at the end. There were a couple of other people. Oh, why am I back here? Did I leave? Why didn't I leave? What's happening? So people just left this one person lying there. One of our tank, they left there lying there dead on the floor. So the healer breast, like 3 of us, and just left the tank laying there dead. So he's dead.
Thanks, healer.
Yeah. I mean, the healers were like healing a lot of people, but like they literally just left the tank there dead on the floor.
I mean, who'll be tanking, yo?
Yeah, right. Just leave John Key in there.
Poor John, we'll remember him for his sacrifice. He was a great tank until he wasn't.
It was funny because I was like the last one there. I'm just like standing over his dead body, like, I can't hear you. I can't do anything. I've ran off.
Teabag him. Sucks to be you. And then run off.
You would have been like, what the fuck?
Bitch, get off my face. Sorry. We'll remember you both for your sacrifices.
Everyone else survived, but John and I both died again. Like, what are these two doing? I had no idea. I just saw everyone running and I'm just like, what? What are you moving for? And then...
You're just chilling. That's what you're doing. You're chilling.
Sometimes I just like laying dead on the floor while everyone else fights.
Just remember, like, in the copied factory, and I was like, don't res me, I'm eating.
I remember that. It's just easier sometimes.
Yep. How lax I've got from coming from WoW to here. You couldn't do that shit in WoW. You'd get cheek booted.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are a lot more chiller here.
Yeah, because you've got there's no like battle res timeout, so you can just res depending on your mana pool. So there's less to be terrified about if someone dies. Until you get to the ultimates and the savages, that's when it matters. And
Yeah.
usually people have statics slash raids anyway, so
Eventually, I'll be good enough for that. Eventually.
yep. Talk to the Savage Queen, Jess. She got you. If you're interested in that, she'll let you know what you need to do in order to get into the team. Because I think there's possibly 2 teams running that we can have. We've got 1 team at the moment, and even then we need fill-ins.
Mm.
So yeah, talk to Jess.
Yeah, I should. Once I'm like really comfortable with a class.
Yep. I think they would prefer a machinist over a dancer, but there is reasons to have a dancer in raid on certain bosses because of the support.
Mm.
So she'll let
I'm
you know
actually
what they're after.
preferring machinist over dancer now.
I like both.
Yeah.
Like I used to main a bard, and then I switched to dancer, and now I'm just kind of like floating in between because I've got most of the jobs. I haven't really found one that clicks with me yet, like full on clicks.
Yeah.
I'm actually leaning towards a warrior tank. I love the
Ooh.
way it plays. It's so it's like busted. It's so busted. It can heal itself, it can outdo DPS, and it's got great mitigations. So it's just like, why would you play any other tank?
That's true. That is true. I've haven't because I think I want to have like once all my classes are up, I want to have a main healer for myself, a main tank for myself, and then I'm gonna have like a rotational between like possibly 3 DPS.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking like one would be ranged, one close combat, and then like maybe 2 range. But I want like a close combat, so I've got to. I don't know yet. I mean, because I don't. I'm not a close combat fighter, so going to tank there would be a big change for me.
Do you want to know a secret?
Mm.
If you're not planning on doing savage content or high end content, tank is the easiest class, or the easiest role. Because all you got to do is position the boss at point A and stand there. Hey, and just chuck out a mitigation now and again if the healer is struggling. And yeah, just go through your 3 button rotation. That's
Mm.
it. That's literally it.
I think like everyone makes like tank like you have to know the dungeons really well. You have to know where you're going because usually the tank is a leader because they're usually first in to go fight.
Yes, to an extent, but it really is the easiest job. As long as you have like your mini map open, your map open, and you can see the route that that's the that takes that over. And then just as long as you're not pulling too big, depending on how good your healer is. So yeah, and usually most healers want to get it over and done with because they're doing multiple DRs. So you kind of want to pull big, and you save all
Yeah.
your cooldowns and shit for the big pull. So at the beginning you're like, hey look, gonna pull big. You cool with that? And they're like, yep, sweet. So you save all your mitigations, pull big, do that, and then go to the boss. And by the time you finish the boss, all your shit comes off cooldown, and then you rinse and repeat.
Mm.
Because there isn't really many different mechanics in the dungeons. It's mainly in the trials and the raids that may have a couple more different mechanics in there that you need to be aware of as a tank. And
Yeah.
usually, if you don't know, the healer's got your back anyway. If you screw up, oh gee, there's 2 in trials and raids. So there's 2 tanks.
That's true. So there's always a backup.
Exactly. So it basically what you're comfortable with your stress and anxiety levels going in, not really knowing everything, but you know, if you're paying attention as a DPS or a healer to the dungeons, by the time you get the confidence to play a tank, you've got it sorted.
Mm.
If you know what I mean. So if you're paying attention as a DPS just to what the tanks do, it's really simple. It is the easiest role to do because there is a preconception of tanks, having to know everything. Yeah, no, you're not really. Look at John. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. See, and I think it's also about like at the end of the day, like when you are doing like savage content and stuff, it's more actually sometimes like you do need to change up your job, but I think it's more about playing which one you really enjoy as well.
Yes.
Because like if you're choosing
Yes.
out of the party and you're thinking strategically, of course, and what would work for the party, it's more about playing what you're favorite and most comfortable with. Like literally, I love Dancer because I love the motions of the dance moves.
That is kind of correct, but kind of not. So when you're going into Savage high-end content, it's kind of the same with all group content, high-end content in all games. It's basically you generally don't want to take in
The
a,
least damage dealers.
the least compatible for the group role. So for example, like for a dancer, you don't want to take a dancer into single boss fights all the time because they don't really do shit. They're mainly support. So
Yeah.
if you have a samurai, for example, which is meta,
Mm.
it would actually bolster the samurai, particularly with the dance partner crit buff. So
Yeah.
you might want a dancer there. Otherwise, you would probably not want a dancer in specific fights. So it's basically like Asmongold was talking about this the other day on his stream, is that it's not what you're personally comfortable with unless the group is okay with you bringing in that character, because you're handicapping yourself and kind of the group by bringing in that role because it's not suited to that boss fight, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Not all classes slash jobs or roles are suited to specific fights, and that's where, like, if you have an experienced raid lead, they're the ones that usually make the matchup.
Mm.
So, but if you have like a casual prog group that's cool with you bringing whatever, and that everyone's under the assumption that this is going to take a while because we're just having fun, there's no expectations here, then that's pretty cool. And that's alright. But if you're going into, like, say, Jess's group per se, she'll probably ask you to come on a specific role slash job.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how the cookie crumbles when it comes to high end content in all games when it grouped up with different classes and roles and shit.
Mm. I think that's why it's also good to have a couple, because then you can go between
Yeah,
a
100%.
good couple of favorites that you like to play.
Yep,
Because then
100%.
like the matchup might be, you know, machinist for example. That could be one of your favorites to play matchup.
If you have a machinist, for example, just like hypothetically speaking, if there was me on my dancer, you on your machinist, and Vice on his bard, 9 times out of 10 they're going to choose the machinist because the machinist has some support with damage mitigation. They have a spell. They're good with single target and AoE. Not as good as a dancer's AoE, but in a raid environment in high end, that we're going to choose the machinist. The bard also has quite good support. Not not as good as the dancers, like where the dancer can specifically support a samurai, which is meta. So 9 times out of 10, they're going to go for the machinist. And also in the savage raids, you can't have multiples of jobs. So you can't
Yeah.
have two because there's the loot pool.
Yeah.
So you're right. Like if you're gonna like level up your dancer, it's good because you can use the same gear on your machinist.
Yeah.
So you can have like a Bard as well if you wanted, and we'll all share that piece set, that set you have.
Yeah. It works out cheaper.
Yeah, that's why I was leveling my machinist. That was the last ranged what do you call it? Physical damage that I had to do. And I was like, yeah, might as well. Oh, this is not too bad.
I was skeptical on it because the first time I tried it and died with the quest line, I was like, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Like these tigers are mauling me to death. But after I actually got the hang of it and played it for a little bit, I was like, oh, actually, I've got it now. It's fun.
It's fun. Wait till you get your big robot.
I can't wait. What level is that?
Fairly shortly. I think
Because I think I'm like 75 now.
yeah, just watch your robot and see how it changes. I think it's soon.
I think it is soon because actually, no, I think it's gotten a bit bigger and it goes in to go fight now. It's like the little orby things and it goes in to go fight for me.
Yep.
But it's not like an actual robot yet. No, don't steal my tree. I was there. Let me get, no, mine. My tree. Mine. I don't share. Sorry. Me and this other person, we're running for the trees. Now I can go and I can, oh, I need deer. Okay, where limbs are. It's really hot, but it started to like pour down with rain for like 5 seconds outside.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then it stopped, and it's like really muggy now.
It's raining here too.
Ah,
It's spitting. It's not really, really heavy rain. It was earlier today.
that's interesting. Oh yeah, same here. Yeah, yeah, it was raining earlier today too.
Are you
I
in
like mine.
Melbs or in Sydney? No, you're
Sydney.
Sydney. That's right. Same as Sad.
Yeah. I'm in Sydney. I'm gonna have a look for what this guy had recommended to get for level 10. Then I can go into the diadem.
Still here.
Can you do
Still getting us.
fishing in there?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I was just wondering because I'm pretty sure it's for all gatherers, but yeah. So my
Yep. You talk to a person to go in, and when you come out, the person next to that person, you hand in all your stuff, and it turns all your stuff into collectible materials that you make, and then you go over to the other guy over near the summoning belt, and you hand in what he's asking you using those materials. That's where I
okay.
make a lot of money. Lot of money.
Yeah, I'm gonna start that up because like my Fisher is 40, but my Botanist 9 are 10, so I want to try and get those up to at least 80, and then work on my Disciples of the Hand.
Don't forget your Grand Company hand-ins, and you can check them out in your timers down in the bottom right under duty or control you. And you're looking at
Yeah,
next mission allowance up the top.
yeah.
And those things, provisioning missions, is for your gatherers. So if you hand in high quality of these items they're requesting, you get double XP, and then because of the road to 80, you get double an extra half on top of that. So 2.5 times XP by handing in what they're asking. It's so
So
good.
good.
Yeah.
I'll be back in just a minute. I'm just gonna go pick up Sydney.
No worries. Okay. When will this ever end? Ah, my headset keeps turning off. Damn it. It's getting flat. Why are you not charging? Almost to the end. Almost. What have I got? I need more true spring. Not enough. Okay. What? Still not up. We're at the end. Beautiful. Just gonna use these last two power-ups, the compressed ether, and then I might end the stream. I want to thank everybody who followed me tonight. I really do appreciate that. I am trying to hit 50 followers so I can become a partner slash affiliate. I do want to thank everyone who has followed me, and thanks for the people I haven't spoke to in ages. It's been great catching up with you all. Don't forget, if you want to come to Final Fantasy, you can find us on Sophia in Materia. The OC server just opened up. And oh, thank you so much for the follow, Jess. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you want to join our FC, just hit me a tell and we'll give you an invite. It's Nelstar on Sophia. Or our FC leader, Sophia. Yes, Sophia. Send them a tell and they can also give you an invite. So I might end the stream here. Thank you guys so much for following me. I do really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming 7 days in a row so I can get my affiliate. Alright, peace out guys. Bye.